The greatest peril in Shiba Inu history may be present today. With more than 2 trillion tokens in circulation, it is in a precarious position. This is not a random event. The stakes are extremely high, but the potential payout may make the risk worthwhile. What is going on, really? Who has market power? What am I even talking about anyway? Let me clarify. Warning. Many people are worried about the current state of the cryptocurrency sector. The cryptocurrency community was captivated by a recent post on X. The user's stern warning regarding a Bitcoin dump proved to be accurate. Chart data shows that Bitcoin fell to $58,000, wiping out nearly $25 million in long holdings in just 12 hours. Similar to being on a roller coaster that abruptly descends, you would be thrown off if you weren't prepared. What caused this to occur then? Many investors have been alarmed by this abrupt change, which is linked to the largest outflow of Bitcoin ETFs since early August. The user went on to stress how important it is to stay away from high leverage positions and dangerous trades at the moment. Additionally, he said that many traders may experience losses during the anticipated period of market volatility. Concern is increased by the fact that historical data indicates that September is typically a difficult month for Bitcoin, suggesting that a correction may be imminent. He then went on to advise not to worry too much since there might be a new wave of enthusiasm in October. But we must take note of something crucial. The entire cryptocurrency market is frequently pulled along with Bitcoin when it makes a significant shift. A good illustration is the current upheaval. The market as a whole was affected by the decline in Bitcoin's value. Since other cryptocurrencies, such Shiba Inu, frequently follow Bitcoin's example, they experienced comparable volatility. Shiba Inus are quite sensitive to changes in Bitcoin, as we covered in earlier films. Given that Bitcoin is the largest and most significant player in the cryptocurrency space, this relationship is solid. More volatility is also being brought on by the current state of Bitcoin ETFs and the drying up of liquidity. Although Bitcoin's fluctuations are garnering media attention, an intriguing shift is taking place with Shiba Inus. This token's environment is teeming with activity. The momentum for Shiba Inus has changed significantly as of today. In the last 24 hours alone, the number of major transactions totaling $100,000 or more has increased by more than 36%. This is what would happen if there were an unexpected surge of major market participants, all of whom would be making significant trades. These significant trades have totaled about 2 trillion Shiba Inus in recent days. That has increased from slightly less than $21 million to an incredible $26 million when converted to dollars. The most intriguing thing is that even though there are now only 66 of these massive transactions overall, each one has gotten significantly larger. Each one typically involved approximately $400,000 or 27 billion Shiba Inus. That's around 4 times what's required to have an effect. Given that major players or whales are becoming more involved with Shiba Inus, this rise in big trades suggests a possibly optimistic trend. Their increased engagement may be a clear sign that they are optimistic about the token's future prospects and think Shiba Inu is set for future expansion. But there's a catch, regrettably. The overall picture is different, even though the increased whale activity appears to be a positive indication. There has been a change in sentiment, according to recent data on the wallets of major Shiba Inus. These wallets hold at least 0.1% of the supply, and inflows to them have increased from 378 billion Shiba Inus to 464 billion Shiba Inus in the past day. But the amount of money leaving these identical wallets has increased much more, from about 312 billion Shiba Inus to about 600 billion. As a result of this change, the net flow, which began at 66 billion Shiba Inus, is now negative. In essence, more Shiba Inu coins are being sold by whales than are being purchased. Therefore, even if the rise in big transactions may appear encouraging at first, it actually points to a downward trend. It appears that the major players are retreating, and the Shiba Inu price chart already shows this change. Nevertheless, Shiba Inu is preparing for something big in spite of these warning signs. The token is becoming more and more popular, and many market participants are beginning to make predictions about its future. It goes without saying that there has been a lot of interest in the recent news about Shiba Inu potentially reaching yet another all-time high. Now, analysts are speculating on what might happen to this coin in the future. Chang Li's prediction is among the most striking. According to their predictions, Shiba Inu could increase by an astounding 21,000% between 2033 and 2040. Shiba Inu would surpass its current all-time high if these predictions come to materialize, bringing its market capitalization close to $2 trillion, assuming the entire supply stays the same. Additionally, Chang's analysis shows possible Shiba Inu price points for the upcoming years. For example, they predict that by 2050, Shiba Inu may reach a peak price between 0.0000406 and 0.000203. Despite being speculative, these predictions demonstrate the enormous potential that some analysts believe Shiba Inu will have in the future. For any cryptocurrency, but especially for a coin like Shiba Inu, a possible 21,000% rise is enormous. See what a huge victory that is. Chang Li is referring to the type of leap. But hold on. Do you recall that I mentioned that Shiba Inu whales are selling more than they are purchasing? Given that the whales are obviously fleeing Shiba Inu, this 21,000% price projection may not make sense at this time. What's the point of their actions? One explanation could be that they discovered alternative cryptocurrencies that currently appear to be more promising. Whales are constantly searching for fresh chances in the rapidly evolving cryptocurrency industry. They may choose to move their assets away from Shiba Inu if they think another token offers more rapid gains or has a greater chance of growing. Lucy, a well-known figure in the Shiba Inu community, recently posted on X, which supports the idea that whales sell their Shiba Inu tokens. She starts by reminding everyone to do your own research, or DYOR. In the world of cryptocurrency, where things change quickly and there is a lot of noise and buzz, this is very important advice. Lucy is warning her fans not to get sucked into the pleasure and excitement of memes without knowing the true worth and dangers of their investments. Her message's second section is more philosophical in nature. No one is truly your friend in the cryptocurrency world, as Lucy is telling the community. Although it may sound harsh, this serves as a reality check. Everyone in the cryptocurrency sector, particularly the whales who transfer substantial sums of money, is looking out for themselves. Though everyone is ultimately making decisions based on what is best for them, this is not to mean that people cannot be helpful. Lucy's post is essentially a cautionary tale about awareness and trust. She is warning people not to trust everything they hear or to mindlessly follow the herd. Rather, investors ought to remain vigilant, conduct independent research, and be ready for any eventuality. This supports the hypothesis that whales may be moving their investments to other areas in search of greater chances. Lucy's remarks point to a more profound reality. Investors must be watchful and independent because the cryptocurrency market is erratic. Lucy believes that rather than going after trendy, short-lived memes, it could be better to stay with something more reliable and well-established. The explanation is straightforward: trust and stability. Projects with a long history, such as Shiba Inu, have a history that investors can review. They have demonstrated their ability to withstand difficult times by surviving market ups and downs. Investors are reassured by this background in a way that more recent initiatives just cannot. However, one-day-old meme initiatives are extremely dangerous. Although they may initially appear thrilling and enjoyable, they lack the same degree of dependability or trust. These fresh initiatives have the potential to take off and fail swiftly. They haven't demonstrated their worth, and it's frequently unclear if they will survive the upcoming months. Lucy probably thinks it's preferable to concentrate on initiatives like Shiba Inu that have a demonstrated community and some stability. These initiatives are less likely to fail quickly and have greater support. It can be safer to stick with something that has already proven itself rather than taking a chance on something new and unproven in a volatile market like cryptocurrency. However, what do you think about that? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below. Make sure to click on one of the videos displayed on the screen if you're interested in learning more. Consequently,